Okay, so it has to be like this. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, let me see. I think I got it. Okay, no, that's too low. It's too low. Let's bring it down like this. Okay, fuck it. Okay. This is my first live. I'm not gonna wait for anybody to get on, but I've been having issues uploading my videos, so I'm just about to start going live. Okay. Let's see, important messages. This is for Aquarius, summarizing Venus North Node or any of the heavy placements in your chart. Please be sure to like this video if it resonate. Comment down below if you feel the vibe and subscribe. And if this reading don't resonate today, maybe next time. Important messages for the sign of Aquarius, Holy Spirit. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just gonna do the video. I'm not even gonna look. All right, so you got the World coming out here first. 8 of Coins in reverse. 9 of Coins. And then you have the King of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we got the 7 of Cups. Let's see. I feel like Aquarius, I feel like your guides want you to know that, like, you got this. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish, they don't want you to second guess your work. Because I feel like with the 8 of Coins in reverse, it could be a little bit of a distraction. Maybe you guys feel like, you know, your hard work isn't paying off, or maybe you feel like it is. But I feel like Aquarius, there's things that are going good for you, or like maybe good things are happening in your life, but you have like those doubts that maybe something could happen, or there's a possibility that like you won't be able to manage this or handle this at one point. But I definitely feel like it's a distraction. I feel like you're very confident, or you need to be confident that you got something, that you're able to handle whatever workload you have, whatever lifestyle you're living. I definitely feel like you're going to be able to afford this on your own. Maybe you feel like you're going to need more help, more assistance, but I definitely feel like you're going to be just fine just the way you are. Maybe you guys are working part-time and you don't make a lot of money, or you don't work a lot of hours and you're worried about how you're going to be able to afford a lifestyle that you live. And I'm getting you're going to be very successful in whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Just know that, okay? I feel like a lot of this is just, you know, maybe some sort of delusion, or it could just be... Just be mindful of your thought patterns, and of course people could send you projections, negative projections. They could also make you feel like, you know, you're not sure of yourself. If you know that things are going well in your life and there's no reason for you to worry, that is a red flag. Because if you know that you're so grateful, you're happy, things are really looking up for you in your life, even if it's slow progress, you're making some progress. And then all of a sudden you start feeling like you're not good enough, or it's not enough, or you should be doing more, or it's just an illusion, okay? I feel like you're managing things really well. It seems like you're handling things really well. And I feel like you should just keep doing things the way that you do it. Simple as that. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. See, that's what I'm getting. But I feel like this may be an energy around you. Projecting, yeah, Ace of Swords, and we have the Hangman. So it's making me feel like, Aquarius, that you have clarity, but for some reason you're caught up on maybe something somebody said about you, or this could even be somebody else. Like somebody got caught up in a situation, caught up in a moment. This could have been somebody attacking you, attacking your character. Somebody just got caught up in like a situation. Some of y'all, if you make mistakes and like say like you slip up and you say something negative, or you say something bad, or you cuss somebody out, it's like you kind of automatically assume like something bad may happen to you, or something may come after you, or this is somebody else. Maybe somebody else said something bad out of a spare of a moment. They were mad, and then they see you being successful, and it's eating them up. It's eating them up because they look at you as somebody who's very successful, but they could have said something about you out of anger. And they regret it. 8 of Wands is here. Yeah, and we have the Hierophant. What is this, Holy Spirit? Judgment in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who definitely said a lot of things about you out of judgment. Like they were judging you. They were judging your situation, judging your mindset, judging how you live your life. And I feel like with the 9 of Swords, yeah, I don't know. I feel like you don't care. I feel like this whole reading is like a I don't give a damn energy about how you feel. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Somebody could be saying you're ruining your life or you make terrible decisions, but you're the Strength card. I'm getting you're successful, you're healthy, you're fine, you're okay. Yeah, Ace of Coins in reverse. Somebody could be feeling like you gave up on an opportunity, or maybe you left a job, left an environment, left a home, walked away from something. They're like, you lost out or you missed out on a big opportunity, but I'm getting you're handling it though. The Strength card is here. I feel like you're managing it, you're resilient, you're pulling through whatever struggles, whatever blockages that were going in your life. If you did take a sacrifice, if you did take a L, I'm getting you pushed through it. You walk through, you push through, you're managing your life. And I don't feel like you have anything to worry about. Yeah, this is just somebody with the 6 of Cups. Maybe you have children as well. And maybe somebody feels like you, because, you know, if you isolate yourself from people, especially if you have children, they could feel like oh, you're keeping them from their family, or you're keeping them from having support. When in reality, like, you got to think about it. Was those people supporting you? When you were around these family members, these cousins, these aunties, these uncles, and they knew you had to be to work and you needed somebody to watch your kids, did they watch your kids? Because I just be wondering, like, because a lot of people will say, oh, you're withholding from holding us from the children, but did they even care for the children, watch the children, whatever the case is, if you have children? I feel like you could be dealing with people who are very judgmental and they have so much input on what you do with your life, how you do with your life, but I'm getting, who cares? Seriously, just who cares? 9 of Cups in reverse. It's selfish energy, or they're calling you selfish. You're not thinking about everybody else. You're just thinking about yourself. What about the kids? What about your family? Oh, you don't have support. You're doing this all on your own, but I'm getting you're fine. That's what it is. I'm getting somebody said a lot of stuff out of anger, but I'm getting you're fine. I'm getting you let go of somebody, or you walked off, or you jumped off the porch. And I'm getting somebody did everything in their power to convince you that you were not going to be okay. And I'm getting you are. Some of y'all, you have thoughts out of nowhere where you start feeling like, am I okay? Yeah, you are. You're doing well. It looks like you're leading, you're guiding, you're doing your thing. You may be more in your masculine energy, or you are a masculine. Maybe you left an ex and they're thinking about how, you know, maybe you were relying on them at one point, but you went about your way and they just did not believe you was going to be able to live your life by yourself without them. Maybe they took care of you at one point when you was down and now you free, and they're like, oh, well, I didn't expect you to get your life together, but I'm getting you did. And I'm getting, if you're a feminine energy, you handled that stuff. I'm getting somebody said that you needed a man, or somebody said that you needed somebody, or these are family members who feel like you needed them, and how dare you take the children? Who's going to watch the kids, or who's going to help you when you need a break? And I'm getting these are people who, if this is like your ex, I'm getting they barely helped you anyway. I'm getting if you are living with somebody or in a relationship with somebody, and I'm getting y'all was together, I'm getting they could have like barely wanted to help you or invest in what you wanted to do. It was all about them. But I'm getting, now that you cut them off, you don't want to be with them, you left, and they're like, you're not going to be able to live without me. I'm getting they just never really seen you for who you were, because they wanted you to be up under them so that you wouldn't have your own independence. Like, these are people who like to trauma bond or try to keep people attached to other people, and even if it's toxic. I'm getting these are family members. I'm getting they could have thought like, even though we're toxic, but at least we have each other. And it's like, no, I don't want to be around y'all either. And I don't want my kids around y'all either. So yeah, I'm getting people are just figuring out that like you didn't need them. And it's not like a prideful thing. It's that I'm not going to surround myself around people who don't elevate me or put anything into my life or speak life into me in general. It's like if you was going through stuff in your life and you could have needed help from them and they didn't want to help you, but yet they don't want you to move away from them or stop talking to them when they never helped you in the first place. It's giving that vibe. Oh, well, yeah, 3 of Wands, you moved on. Some of y'all, these people could have been even trying to take advantage of you financially. They could have been trying to manipulate you out of resources. Maybe they felt like they wasn't going to help you with, you know, paying for stuff, or they could have been trying to get you to pay for stuff, take advantage of you financially, and you're like, I'm gone. And some of y'all, that is the whole reason why they wanted you to stay anyway. Some of y'all, these are people who would pay, like, say if you did ask somebody, hey, can you watch my kids while I go to work? This is the type of people who would charge you an arm and a leg, and you wonder why you don't want them to. Like, okay, if that's the case, I can go put them in a daycare. You get what I'm saying? It's not trying to, like, play somebody out their money or whatever case, or tell somebody, like, their help is not worthy, but I'm getting, this is the type of situation where it's like, if you really want to help me, why would you let me come stay with you when you know I'm trying to save for a crib, but you want to charge me $500 when you know I should be putting $300 in the bank? You get what I'm saying? I feel like you're dealing with people who wanted to drain you of your resources, but yet they quote unquote are helping you. No, they're not. Helping somebody is saying, hey, if you're gonna stay in my crib, can you at least pay the Wi-Fi bill? You ain't gotta pay nothing else, but can you pay that $35 a month? You know, I ain't gonna charge you nothing else because I know you're trying to get your own crib. That's helping somebody. Let's be real. Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pause this video. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my goodness, it might stop. I'm so sorry. My baby done woke up, y'all. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to give me a second. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the baby woke up and I might have to go. Yeah, 7 of Swords reversed. That plot didn't work. So yeah, somebody was only trying to speak that over your life because they didn't want you to leave or cut them off, whatever the case is. They're like, please don't go, don't take the money. Like, somebody wanted to make it seem like these are people, like I said, who would say like, we're gonna help you and support you, but I'm getting they was draining you, and I'm getting you left, and now they're like, you're not gonna make it without us, when really they feel like they're not making it without you. Especially if you were like the peacemaker, the one who held the family together, and you cut these people off, or this is somebody you was dating and they try to make it seem like you wasn't gonna make it out here unless you had them by your side. And I'm getting, you are doing just fine. They feel like they're not making it without you. These are people who are still in the same place you left them, y'all. And I'm not trying to say this like you're better than them. I'm saying they're in the same place you left them. That's why they're saying this. They want to speak fear over you because they were afraid of losing you, not the other way around. Yeah, 4 of Coins in reverse. Now they're feeling worthless and hopeless, and it's just too much. Yeah, 5 of Coins because they're going through a struggle. They're going through a struggle. Yeah, 6 of Coins in reverse because I feel like you're not, some of y'all, you supplied these people whole lot. Like, it don't matter if you was living with them, helping them, whatever. Some of y'all, you supplied these people entire support. Like, you were their whole supply. Like, you were the only reason why they had the things they had. And some of y'all, you didn't know that because you could have thought, like, by the way somebody lived their life or by the way they run their mouth, that they had a lot more than what they actually had. And I'm getting there now. I'm getting, once you cut the money off, once you stop paying for something, once you stop supporting them, there was nobody else. This could have even been you dating somebody and them talking about how they was going to leave you for somebody else and somebody else was better. And I'm getting, they had nobody on the side waiting. Like, I'm getting, somebody could have been trying to compare you to other people. I'm getting, they never didn't, people didn't exist. Okay, sorry. Them people didn't even exist. They didn't exist. Page of Cups, I'm getting, that was an inner childhood wound. I'm getting with the Page of Cups. It's like somebody never really told you how appreciative they show no gratitude. They were not appreciative. They didn't support you. They didn't understand you. None of that. They feel like they didn't have to express themselves to you or express gratitude to you, especially if they feel like they were helping you in some sort of way. They're like, I don't have to tell you thank you. Like, okay, well, bye. Bye then. You don't got to tell me thank you. I don't have to tell you. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're mad now because you found place in your life. They're mad now because you found purpose, you found place, and I feel like you're heading in a direction. I'm also getting as well, they feel like you're doing better than them. They feel like you got your own money, your own stuff. Like, that's ownership, territory. So maybe you got your own crib now. Maybe you got your own car now. Maybe you got your own money now. You don't need them. So they were like, how dare you? They're jealous. They was jealous from the start, though. That's why they wanted to degrade you or make you feel like you weren't okay without them. And I'm getting you are. You're going to live a very okay life without them. Yeah, but that was things that they kept. Like I said, they harbored these things. Those were hidden feelings. They have fears about this. And I think I've been picking up in this in y'all last readings. People have fear of you being successful because they didn't really want to see you for what you truly were. You were right in front of them. Yeah, but I'm getting, they thought they knew everything or they didn't want to learn anything from you. Oh, well. So, yeah. Yeah, Ten of Swords, they just wanted to isolate you. This is so sad because I feel like these are, yeah, and that's justice to see you be successful. Like I said, these are people who wanted to isolate you, make you feel like you didn't matter. Yep, and like I was saying before, overgiving, gossiping, isolated, not speaking up, intimidated, low life wants to bring you down. Yeah, these people, this is just sad. They're gossiping about you, being very hateful about you just because they just don't want to accept the fact that you are doing fine without them. So like I said, I don't know if I put this in a community board a long time ago where I feel like somebody here is like saying the opposite of you. So if like if you got your own crib, they're like, oh, that's housing, or like, even if it is, but I feel like they're like, that's their mama house, or they really at their grandma house, or that's not theirs. Or if you're driving a car, they're like, that's a rental, it's not really their car. Like somebody's like, it's lame. It's so lame. If you got some money, they're like, that ain't their money, and they got a loan. They took a loan out. It's like, why are you mad? Why are you so mad? I cannot make this up. They didn't believe in you. They did not believe in you. Like, why are you mad? You're big mad. Yes, you're dealing with the Antichrist, of course. Like I said, only the Antichrist thinks like that. I'm going to gaslight you or manipulate you into thinking that you're not going to be okay without me. I'm going to attach myself to you and convince you that I'm helping you, but really I'm sucking the life out of you. This is somebody telling you, hey, yeah, you could come stay with me, but the moment you come stay with them, they're going to drain you of all your resources so that you have no way to get out. And if you try to get out, and then they're going to make sure you're so low and you have nothing. So then when you do try to get out, you don't have nothing. You're going to have to start all over again. It's to keep you small, it's to keep you stuck. You're breaking free of the chains of poverty. I'm getting somebody to try to keep you in poverty and you broke free. And they're still in the place that you left them. This person is a plant. They've been planted in this environment to keep people small. Just like you. People who are trying to elevate and grow. This is the type of person who will push fear on other people. This is, unfortunately, this is like the elders in the family. The elders in the family who have never been anywhere in their life, but they want to keep everybody else where they are because they never had the guts to break free. For real, it's sad, but there are people in our families who have been planted as the generational curse makers. And you are a generational curse breaker, period. STD. And we have Moonchild, deep thinker, truth seeker with a big heart. Yeah, I'm also getting as well. Like, yeah, somebody here tried to spare sexually transmitted demons. I'm getting as well. Like somebody thought that like they were going to attach their demons onto you and you were going to, because that could be the generational curse. Demons. Somebody's dealing with demons. They need an exorcism. And I'm getting you seeing that. You're realizing, no, you are a generational curse maker. And some of y'all, if you were sleeping with this person, had children with this person, they was trying to instill those type of idealistic thoughts into your children. Yeah, and it was red flags. Yeah, know it all. I mean, not knowing your worth, creative blocks, collaboration, royal DNA, follow the signs. And I'm asking as well, you have royal DNA and somebody here was trying to steal. Like, this is somebody trying to tell you they're royal, but you're the real royal one. And you're going to know who this is because they have creative blocks or they have issues with knowing their worth. And I'm gonna use an example, and I'm not gonna say too much about this person because that's their business, but I used to deal with somebody where they used to convince themselves and even try to convince me that because they're 40 that there's no way for them. Nobody loves them. Love is not out there for them. Love is hard to find because they're 40. And I'm looking at them and I'm like, that the only reason why you think that way is because that's how you feel about yourself. You feel worthless because you're 40 and you're not married. So because you feel that way about yourself, you're trying to convince me at 28 that, oh, if you don't find a man by 40, I don't know what to tell you. You're going to be single. It's like, baby, that's how you feel. I'm not about to feel that way just because how you feel about yourself. And it's crazy because I'm speaking that into them. Like, you have to change your perspective. And they were like, nah, you just ain't never been 40. You don't know how it is. And I'm like, you're right. I'm glad at 28, I don't think that way at 40. I'm going to be real with you. Some people, because of their experiences in life or their father, their mother, whatever the case is, they think like that. They believe that. And because they believe that, they put that stuff into their children. They put that stuff into their cousins. People come to them for advice. That's the advice they give them. You better find a man before 40 because I'm telling you, when you get to 40, and you just going to have to take whatever you get. That was their advice to me. I was like, oh my goodness. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm so sorry. So let me hurry because my baby is like, I'm not about to sit here no more. Let me grab one more. It says, love your form. It grows with you. And hug someone. So I feel like that. I feel like this could have just fell out though, honestly, because my arms are tight. But I feel like just make sure you're showing people support. Yeah, there we go. That's the one. You are on the right path. You are on the right path. So whatever you are doing in your life, if you decided to walk forward, take a journey, go somewhere else just because You are on the right path, you guys. You are on the right path. Don't let nobody convince you. If you walked away and maybe you are going through a little bit of struggle, you're having a little bit of a rough start, you did the right thing. I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting these are the same people who really didn't support you anyway, but they may have convinced you that you are cutting off supporters when really they were fake supporters. You were their support, though. I'm getting you were a real friend. You were a real person. You genuinely wanted to help them, but they were genuinely trying to keep you stuck. Like they were seriously trying to keep you stuck. And so you broke free. And that's why your guides are telling you to believe in yourself. Like the video if it resonates. Comment down below if you felt the vibe. Subscribe. Peace. Okay. I don't know how to end this. Okay. Is it the X? Oh my goodness.